Alright, hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me. So at the end of the last one, I had a sudden power outage. Luckily, autosave saved some of my stuff. Let's get a hard save in real quick. And we just need to adjust some stuff. Let's see, is this still? No, it's... Okay, so that's still doing what I want that to do. Yep, okay. So I think it's... Okay, you. So we need ice still over there. Okay. Gonna know how much we'll just use. You know what? Hold on. We don't need this much. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we don't need that much. Wait, no, that's not the right one. That's the one I want. Okay. Now for this, we need... Produces 10 fluid. Okay. This melting makes 20 of those? Okay. And then we take that. And what do we do with it again? So we turn this into the solution. Right, then we use the solution to make... I'm guessing the plates at the moment. Is that what I'm doing? Okay, so I need to make a plate to get the electromagnetic part plant. So yeah, so we're making plates, which means I want foundries. Okay, you're gonna make plates. You take 80 of those to make 6 a second. Okay. So we'll take 8. This can support 20. Yeah, okay, so first off, let's put this up here. Let's have this go right. Let's put that right there. That's scrap. I should have... Okay, I don't have any of that. So, do this. This just needs 80, so 1, 2. Alright, let's just max this out for that. So we need 1, 2, 3. Need at least that many, I think. Yes. That'll produce enough solution to fuel this. And I think I do want to max out productivity on here. Should I max productivity on this? Is this the only way I can make solution? Yes. Okay. So this needs a stone in the water. So first of all, let's just connect that there. Connect that there. Let's take all of this. Put it right here. And then let's cut that off. Hold on. Okay. So need to be at least there. There's probably a better way to do this. Because this is a lot of this. That's quite spread out. Okay. Well, I know what I can do. Put that over there for a moment. I need slightly more. Okay. So then that would go there. Right there and there. Okay, so just let's get this started at least. You can start producing some water. And this can support up to 20 of these machines, but I need 8. Well, not at the current moment. I need let's produce. Now, where should I have this? Just feed this up, or here, let's grab. Come on, let's grab this. Put it like this. That's the farthest I can reach it. So let's go right. Let's just give it a 1 space. Okay, technically that produces excess now. Seems more. Okay, let's. Okay. Let's 8, that's 16. I think I can get a 3rd one in there. Yeah, so we have a little bit of solution left. Okay. So what we would want to do is then either send it up and out or down. And that's not exactly the best. Let's send it down. Okay. And then we'll take a fluid buffer. Okay, and I'm gonna grab, hold on, the decider combinator. Let's put one here. And here. Okay, so we want this to go here. check. Or wait, hold on. One tank is 25,000. Okay. And that'll slowly fill that up. And then we're gonna do something similar here. So we're gonna grab green. Or change this to holmium solution. And then we're gonna grab great. Take red. Okay. Shouldn't this be outputting? Hold on. Oh, I got the wrong wire here. That one. Excellent. Okay. Yep, that one, that one. Okay. Now we can let that go and start feeding it up. That's the only thing you need. That is going to produce 12. Okay, so we're just going to do this. I have to craft 50 of them. Okay, there we go. Electromagnetic plant. Okay. Now to make the next thing we need to craft a supercapacitor. Okay. Which will require all of that plus electrolyte. It's made in this, so I guess I need to make these. Which can be made in those. Okay. Steel, blue. And refined concrete. Do we have refined concrete? So we have blue here. Oh, is this set up? This is not set up. Okay. Okay, so we need that. We also need, hold on. Let's get one of these down. Chromium plates over there. Okay. You need steel. There's steel. I think I want that to be greater than or equal, though, for future purposes. Okay, so now we can send steel up. We also need refined concrete. Do we get refined concrete anywhere? I mean, regular concrete. Oop, not what I wanted to, but whatever. Nope, no refined concrete there. Okay. So we gotta make some. Concrete, water, steel, iron sticks. Okay. You. Okay, so that's the concrete. We'll get some steel over here. We need some iron sticks. Oh, iron sticks should be easy enough. Okay. Grab this. Let's just make some right here. Refined concrete, there we go. Right. Just the one's fine. Then we're gonna do this. Go up here. Do this. We. You need a lot of stuff. Any of this other stuff have steel in it I can send back through? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Oh, excellent. So we're gonna take you out, grab you. Oh, look at all these wonderful things I can make now, like you. Now what we want is a passive provider. Let's go with that. And we want at least one stack on me at a time. And that, of course, we also want a ton of productivity in here. Oh, can I not? Right, can't use productivity on that. How much power do you use? Max 2 megawatts? Yeah, let's use some of that. There we go. You can use a lot. Okay. So, we gotta make one of these supercapacitors, which is going to require batteries, circuits, plates. Okay, let's get those lined up first. It's going to require battery green circuits specifically. Okay. What's that? That's not connected. Hold on. Are we out of... We are. Okay. Let's go down here to my... So we want you to read ingredients. I wonder if I can get this to stop outputting when this... So, when this has an output of big electric poles, for example, when this equals... I think I have an idea of what I need to do. Okay, so... Read contents, include crafting. No, hold on. Okay, so... Interesting. Oh well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out right now. Let's just set that to there. Let that do that. And then we'll dance this around as we need to. So we're also gonna do this. Just to keep that flowing for a moment. So, back to my little issue. Okay, so what I need to do is make one of you. And that is made an electromagnetic plant. So we want space somewhere to do this. Right here seems decent enough. Okay, so right here seems decent enough. And this will allow me to make the science. Yes. Which will need this super... Okay. So right now I just need to make one of these. Just to unlock the recipe. Yes, just craft a single one. Okay. We need you to make a single supercapacitor. Which also needs some of this. Which needs electrolyte. As well as... which one is it? This one? Yes, okay. So you need light oil, plastic, holmium. You are also going to need holmium. Hold on. Okay. I'll at least have some of that. So let's go back over here. So for starters, we can do that. Which requires heavy oil in the top and electrolyte solution in the bottom. And that. Okay, so we can put you into there. You and you. And you. Okay, so for this, we can just make this simple. Okay, so that'll get most of the stuff in, except for fluids. Yeah, so we need the electrolyte solution, which we got right over here. Okay. And then we need heavy and light oil, which I believe these are oil oceans. Okay, so Okay, so you have what you need. You have everything you need except for this, which you need light oil. Alright. Light oil. I forgot to set a timer, didn't I? What's OBS say? 40-ish minutes? Okay, we're still okay. It's 3:15. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Where is my chemical plant? Okay, so we're gonna want to do this. We want to crack you. Now we need water. There's the water. Alright, so that should make the superconductors. Alright. There we go. Now we have the research. Excellent. Ooh, that's nice. Mech armor will be nice as well. Tesla weapons. That'll also be nice to have. But I guess the first thing I need to do is go over here. You need iron sticks. Power. That has gone down. Okay, so we need accumulators. Lots of accumulators. We'll get to you in a moment. Yep. How many accumulators do I have? I have 50 in me. Oh. Just put them everywhere. Roboport spikes from foundries. Lightning rods are generating enough. Let's go take a look at those steam engines. You're not getting any ice. That is a problem. Let's have you priority output to the right. And you know what? This nonsense. Let's stop that as well as that. We can leave these here. And you're not getting enough. Are we just not producing fast enough? suppose I could process a little faster, and is there a good spot to connect it? Right here is fine to connect. Okay, so first of all, let's grab this. Just like that. Let's go right here. It's the first thing we can do right there. Let's grab you and do that here as well. I can't put like production in these, can I? No. Quality, speed, efficiency. How much power do they use? Not that much. What's potentially using a lot of power? I know the roboports are. Those do use a good amount. The foundries do. Yeah, but I need those to run productivity just to save what I can. I could run productivity here as well. Or I could just... at the moment, I don't think I need to run productivity. They are producing. Is it just taking a long time to build up? Oh. Less than, please. And then are you set to the wrong thing? Yes, you are. Less than. Okay. That'll help with that. Okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna run up here and take apart this temp setup. So we're gonna take out across all of this. So I'm gonna take that across, that, and that. Okay. Power appears to have stabilized. It is dropping. So a few more accumulators. We have plenty of room over here. So what we could do is this. Put you here. Grab we are going to need a little bit more. Let's put it here. And here. And then we grab you. But well, if we leave space to walk, I can go change it later. Yeah, let's just leave a little bit of space to walk. Although I could just put more in here. We do not have enough. You. I still want to figure this out. Hold on. I can set recipe. I can read the contents. Ah. That's gonna just... Okay, so that just sets a higher, which is fine with me. But it doesn't read... Doesn't include crafting. So, what I can do is... Okay, let's grab a decider. Will this do what I want? Wonder if this will do what I want. Let's grab a rat. There. Here, let's just give it a moment. Do I have decider combinators? No, I don't. Okay. You. Make me some decider combinators. Clear that out for now. I could always just make them buffer chests and then have them... Well, no, I still don't think that's what I want. So, we got one of them. So, if I were to do... Hold on. I don't think I want green here. I think I want that. And I want to take green off. Okay. So, if the red signal ever... Ooh. I don't think this is what I want. No, I don't think this is the right one I want. Do I want arithmetic? No, I don't think this is what I want either. Oh, well, maybe. Okay, hold on a second. This might be what I want. So, green, red. What are you missing? Copper cables? Okay, we'll come back in a moment. So ultimately what I need to do now is make electromagnetic science packs. Okay. Now, we have to decide on... Okay. On a target rate. Hold on. What are you doing? Nothing at the moment? Okay. That's fine. Novice. There it is. What are you missing? Red? Where's my train? Of course. I gotta redo this at some point. Okay. So that's problem one. You were trying to go this way to get to import, okay? You are trying to go this way to get to import. But you both have a... Get rid of you. I'm gonna get rid of you. You. Drive remotely. I'm driving. Automatic. What about you? Can you find your way? Why can't you find a path now? I just have to redo this. Rails, these are nightmarish. Maybe this is a problem. Okay. Anyways, I want you to switch at the moment to making accumulators at least. I want here. What are you making? You're trying to make an arithmetic combinator, but there's no wires. first of all, let's do that. How is Novice looking now? Okay, science is actually going. That's good. So you consume 4.667 a second. All right. My fastest science is only at 2.94 anyways. Okay. Don't have to worry about that. You know what? 10 works out well. Okay. So that's interesting. Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, no, that's not. Okay, so this one goes this way and this way. Okay. Like this. Okay. Okay, so we'll need and then each one of these are going to be slow enough to where it should be able to do this, no issue. Oops. Okay. Slightly more than one, but I was also going to use how much power? Hold on a second. 97.5. Okay, there's our normal production right there for a moment. Yeah, this is going to struggle a little, isn't it? Is the steam prioritized over the accumulators? Okay, so how is Novice looking again? Everything is not flowing well. Please tell me it's over here. Okay. It's going around and grabbing a bunch of stuff. That's at least accurate. Okay. So that is kind of working. Okay, so then you get power through to everything. So we could go here and here. Well, if I go here and here, does not connect. But if I go here and here, that'll connect everything. Okay, everything's connected now at least. We are running out of medium electric poles. How is... Okay. Red and green. Okay, right now the output network isn't connected to anything, so hold on a second. I see some issues going on down here. So red is coming from the box, green is coming from here. So what we want to do is take red minus green. No. Green minus... No. So that's disabled at the moment. Red minus green. I don't think I understand what I'm doing here. Alright, so anyway, you do your thing right there. We're also going to do you and you, gone. We're also going to take you and do that. Great. We're also going to take you, put you here, put you right here. I want you to make you. Okay. We also need you to make substations. As well as big electric poles. Lightning rods, please. And you're making plenty of pipes at the moment, so let's have you. Have you make, I don't know. Here, just make some yellow belts. And have you make red belts. Alright. Good luck. Okay. Now back over here. Actually, what I could do is feed it out this way, or... Yeah, hold on. Well, first of all, we're going to connect them all. The first thing we're going to have to do that's a problem. We'll deal with that in a moment. Okay, so someone needs to make a bunch of copper cable. You make a copper cable. How is this doing over here? Okay. Looks fine. Looks fine. Okay. So you're going to get your main thing in through here, so... I can make this a little better. Hold on. hold on a second. So we want to take this. Put it up here. Should we pull in from this side instead? Because then that way I've got... Okay. Let's grab you. You are accumulators, and what else do you need? Superconductors. Supercapacitors, not conductors. You are the holmium solution. And then the other one is electrolyte. Okay. Let's cut that one at the moment. I could, in theory, line it up so that this holmium solution... How much holmium solution do you need? You need 30 a second. Okay. And you, as is, are using... You're producing in excess of 16 at the moment. Okay. And there's not enough ice coming through here. Here to here. I probably need you to go directly into chests first and then come out. Okay, first of all, why do I have this going on here? Hold on a second. We'll have to fix this. Okay, so first of all, let's cut this out and grab these. Then we'll cut everything from here to here out. Okay, so I'm gonna send this one this way. You up that way. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. Okay. At least there's a bit more coming through now consistently. Alright. Let's go see how that Nightmare on Novice is going. Going for course. And it's this one again. Okay. You really don't like to take this path. The problem is that they both... Okay, so let's take out... all of these right here. Oop, please stop. Okay. wonder if that will help. It's probably going to get stuck again at some point, isn't it? Okay, so... Since we're going to feed it from that way, we don't need those there. So next we need to do is make... .2 accumulators and 1.2 supercapacitors. Fluids, I think, are going to be fine. So, that produces 3. So I would need 4 of these. Okay. Then I would just need batteries and plates. So batteries are over here. Okay. Not that one. And it's... Alright, it's full up right here. Okay, so what could I do to fix that? I could just let it go through here and turn off the filters. And let it go through anyways. Potentially an idea. Another potential idea is to just burn more of it. I'm sure I could use more power. Could use more power. Except for now the output's full. Because of the lightning rods. Okay, so this is not super reliable. What else can I do with solid fuel? I can turn it into rocket fuel. I can also just... Yeah. I think we might just have to start burning through it. Will this be fast enough to just burn it? Looks like it. It's pretty fast. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm not sure if we even need a buffer of this. Not right now, at least. So let's... you and you. Oh yeah, there's a backlog of stuff here going on now. Okay. This just seems to be causing... Okay, hold on. Let's take this section. To that section. Still not very fast. Is it just because of all these gears that are hogging it up? Yeah, there's gotta be a better way to do that. No bottleneck further down. Yeah, there's gotta be a better way to do this. So we'll figure that out at some point. Can I read you? You cannot connect to a wire. You can connect here to here. It'll wait until that's at least 8, and then it'll grab some. I wonder if that's enough to stem the flow a bit. Oh well. So over here, yes, you need batteries, and we had you right over here. So we need to get you over to here. Okay, let's go here. Helps if it goes in the right direction. Okay, that should be... How is this doing? You need more gears. You need more gears. Where are my gears? You know what? Hold on a second. Go here, here. Read contents. Perfect. I need some gears, please. Stop eating them all to make iron plates. Just have to do without for a bit. Okay. So that'll be that. You also need, what is it? These ones. I will need 4 as well. Okay, that's easy enough. You need a lot more material though. Okay, I need you. Make me those, which also requires those. And I appear to be out of lights as well, so make some lights. I'm guessing we need green circuits. Oh, we have some green circuits being made. Okay. Okay. So what we need here is we need batteries and superconductors, holmium, green circuits. Okay. Batteries are reasonable. We only want Okay, then we need chromium plates. Which side are the... Hold on. I need my batteries over here. I need to figure out which side my... I didn't connect you. It looks like they'll be on the right for both of them. Okay. That's good. I can work with that because we can put chromium on that side for both of them. Yep. Yep, that's okay. So... Yep, we're gonna do that. Okay. Okay, so now we have the chromium plates. Now we need green circuits and... Yep, green circuits and the superconductors. We need at least 1.6 for superconductors. So we only need 2 of these. We also need plastic, copper, and light oil. Okay, so plastic, copper, chromium plates over there, so we can get those. Chromium plate. Okay. And then we need... plastic and copper. Okay. So we need plastic, copper, and green chips. So... can I do... Okay, hold on a second. to filter you for plastic. And do this. Okay, so you will get me my plastic. How much plastic do we need? Not a lot. Okay, we don't need all that much plastic, so... Okay, so let's get the plastic out. So that's plastic. We also need copper. And you need green circuits. Okay, so let's... You know what? This should probably go into that, and then you should probably have one as well. Just to make sure. And then to make this a little more certain, one stack of plastic, please. Okay. And then we'll do something similar for this. Oh, and we should also here we want circuits. Okay. Let's get circuits out. Very slow because you need tons of gears. Well, no, I don't think I want it tied to that. What I want it to be tied to is... Let's change this to 1,000. Okay. So... don't have the stuff to set that up just yet. So, what could be... Ooh. Right, it needs a new science. $34, $15, $12, $12. Let's get that up to 10 at least. How much is that one at the end? 21,000? Okay. Alright, you're working. Okay, let those build up. There's gotta be other ways I can get plates. Yeah, that was not very good, was it? Okay. Okay, so you. Bring me 2,000 of those. Max of those. Max of those. Also, I think that's just what I want right now. Oh, actually, bring me some more of these. And more of those. Don't think I need anything else at the moment. Great. Okay, we'll check on you in a moment. Okay, so we would have... all of those are pretty slow, so we would just go... you... you... Okay. Let's check how everything is going down over here. You need that. You are missing your output. That would, of course, help. Okay, so that'll help a little bit. How many you? Okay. So after the circuits get here, I need the copper. Now, we just need copper plates. Hold on. Is there anything anywhere else I'm getting copper from? Right here. Okay. How are you looking? Got all those. We're still waiting for those and those. Well, the thing I need the most is on there, so let's go. Alright. And then once the speed drops enough, it kicks back on. What do I have it set to? 125. Kicks on. Not ideal, but I think it's okay. Yeah. Goes up to about 90-ish, and then it goes back down to about 70. Okay. Alright, everything seems fine. Right, plenty of ice, nothing to worry about. Okay. And you're here, so... Alright. Now you can go back to Novice, and I'll wait for you to get some more of that stuff. Okay. So... Circuits. What else do you need? Hold on. Okay, so the next thing you need is light oil. Ah, right. Right. So you need light oil. That should be easy enough. How much light oil do you need? 4? Okay. You. Yep, that'll be enough. Then we need to get water over there. Okay, so that'll make all that. So now we need electrolyte. We need 8 electrolyte. You also need electrolyte. So all in all, we will need 40 electrolyte. Got it. that's a question, alright. He's already used a ton of power. We're dipping a little here and there. Okay, so we need 40. So 5, 6. Okay, hold on. We are going to put a single. Okay. Okay. Put another one in. Okay, still acceptable. There we go. Now we only need 5 of them. Okay, so now we need 5 of these. So we need heavy oil in one corner, chromium solution in another, and the electrolyte comes out. Okay. And it's a pass-through, so... But it also needs an input of stone. Okay, so let's... Let's grab this and move it right here. Oh, and I've got to flip some stuff, so we gotta flip you. Yes, okay. Easiest way to set that up. We can also easily bring in stone over here. How fast is it? Okay. And then just a wee bit of a buffer tank there. Okay, we also need to get stone over here, which is... Got it over here somewhere. There it is. Stone. Yep. Great. You know what? I should go check and make sure nothing's backed up again. Okay. Nothing's backed up at the moment, so that's fine. Let's go this way. You. Okay. Yep, that's being fine. That's... Yep, okay. Okay, so now you need holmium solution. You need 24 units of holmium solution. Okay. It's producing 160. Okay. There's 12.3. There's the plates being used up right here and here. Okay. How many plates are you using? Wait a second. 2.4? Okay. And you as well. Okay. I think we can get away with... Hold on. I should start making... a rocket silo. I don't think I have an engine unit being here, do I? Yep, just not in the network. Okay, I'll have to go work on that. Okay. Right here. Okay, so that should be making it now. Okay. And this needs to connect to here. Might be easier if I pass it down here. Oh wait, I already left this. Okay. Please also ask for here. Let's switch this down to here. We don't need more of you or you at the moment. I want okay. Let's wait for those. Excellent. Oh. That goes in there. Oh, I didn't put an output yet. Okay. Alright. Oh, yep. It's almost 5 p.m. I should definitely take a break. Alright. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.